our population, a major segment of it is aging, Patricia, and a big topic that we talk about often, especially with my clients, is an age-friendly home.
Right.
And how basically to go about selecting it and making sure you're in the right space for, really for your time in life. Patricia, any advice you can give on this?
Yes. I think as you get older, we don't move quite as fast. We don't see or hear quite as well. Mm-hmm. We do all this well, but not quite as well as we did 10 or 15 or 20 years ago. So we need some accommodation, meaning that, we may need a grab bar in the bathroom. The biggest problem with people as they get older, what do you think is the biggest accident in your home? What does it come from? It comes from a fall. Falls are so common. You hear it all the time. Gee, I just broke my hip. I just broke my knee. How did you do that? I fell. Yeah. How did you fall? I fell down my steps. I fell,
my grandmother
carpet.
My grandmother fell in her kitchen.
Yeah, I would talk about that. I mean, I think that's really important, is doing things in your home to prevent falls. Another thing I would say too, Emilio, more on the aesthetic side, is have things around you that really mean something to you. The family pictures or that special gift your child or grandchild gave you, or spouse gave you. Have things around you that just mean something to you. That means a lot because it's your space.
Is there any advice you can give somebody on the process of downsizing and moving on and detaching themselves from their home?
Yes, I would say this. Get someone to help you. If you can't, you can try a relative sometimes, or a child. That doesn't always work because they're attached to sometimes the same thing you are. But get somebody to help you and go through your things, and just what can you part with. If you look at something and your heartstrings are pulling, then put it away for now and don't get rid of it.
Yeah.
But there's so many things. If you're not using it and it can find a better home, do that. The other thing that I've done is if I really love something, but it either doesn't have a good memory, right, or it's just, maybe I had an argument with that person, and every time I look at it, I think of that. But it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I give it to somebody who I know really well, and sometimes I say to them, listen, I really love this, but it just doesn't have a good memory. I'm giving it to you, but if I ever want it back, I want to be able to do that. This is a very emotional thing. When you're moving, I mean, you're putting all of your things in boxes, and you look at them and you say, oh my God, my life's in that box. Yeah. It's very, you're having to go through things. It brings up memories. It's emotional. Plus, you're moving into a new space that you don't know what it's going to really be like because you're not there. Even if you've gone to that house 10 times, it's like getting a new car. Until you drive it and until you're in it, you don't know. You have to get used to it. So it is an emotional time. And anything you can do to help you, comfort you, and bring you some peace of mind, I think is really key.